I came out and nobody listened. Here we are. I've knocked out a knockout king and I can't punch. Can't crack an egg, can I? Two feather dusters, these are. Terrible.
We've seen.
What do you remember about your
both of them showed a lot of courage and strength, and just didn't want to give up. And the bitter man came out on top. Credit to Aldo for putting up a great performance and going out on the shield.
Joe, we've seen two dramatic points previous to this. Could you have expected the third one would have been any better?
Listen, I don't think everyone expected this fight to be like this, but it went back and forth, and a lot of people were nervous, a lot of people were worried, but at the end of the day, he came out on top and did what he had to do, and it was a great fight.
You know, I gotta tell you, man, I've been in this business for over 25 years. That's the greatest fight I ever attended. The bigger man, the smarter man, the better man won the fight. Tyson Fury is just a superior boxer. And he was smart because he adjusted.
Yeah, look, he done pretty much what we said he would do. He took his time. Yes, he lost rounds in the process, but it was a matter of time. Luis Ortiz walked.
What do you say about that, man? Tyson Fury's their best fighter to have ever lived. There's no one even comes close to him, and he's proved that tonight.
What did you think when when it went down twice? I mean, my heart was in the mouth.
I've got no words. I've got no words other than I can't believe it. Like, what a man! What a man! Can you tell me a man like him? Well then, because no one, he comes around.
Great champion, good boxer, great power. He done what he had to do, and I did what I had to do. And I thought I won the fight comfortably, although I had to climb off the canvas twice. But we've seen time and time again, great champions come off the floor to win fights.
He's done a great job to cement himself as a top heavyweight at the moment, and he'll, listen, I'm not sure what's next for him.
Joshua.
I want my son to retire now.
Now?
Yeah.
Without meeting
That's
Anthony
just
Joshua?
my opinion.
Why?
Because I think he's done enough. He's got no more to prove. He's proved he's been a worthy champion from this country. He's been 13 years as a pro, and he's always been the opponent. Wherever he's gone to, it's been an uphill battle.
Yeah. Great fight by both guys. Tyson Fury came out, obviously the victor, but tough, back and forth, back and forth. I mean, you could tell they both wanted it. You could tell they were, they had a lot of heart, and they're both soldiers. But great fight. I'm really happy with it.
I've got a few bumps and bruises, scratches, a couple of sore hands, but I'm healthy and well. That's the most important thing. And I'm going to go back home, chin up, chest out, chest air on show. Stuff like this, I think is boxing a bad name. Reports like this, all the media today will report bad stuff, controversy, this, that and the other. Everybody in boxing is saying it's a very controversial thing. So, time and time again we see it. I lived up to all the hype and things really do, but every time I say I'm going to do something, I always do it, and I have done it. And I've delivered again. And, big shout out to everyone who watched me on TV around the world, and big shout out to every fan who came over here. I felt like I was at home here tonight. It was 99% Tyson Fury crowd.
I was devastated. It took a lot of air out of my cell, the air out of my balloon. It emptied me out. I was screaming for the man, and the emotion of the fight. I just felt that Tyson was in control, and it was only a matter of time for the corner needed to stop.
It was what it was. The two guys gave their all. I mean, there were two absolute warriors in there throwing bombs at each other. They were both on the floor getting up, and in the end, Tyson's heart and will to win prevailed, and he got through. But it was something special. We witnessed something special there. That's what boxing at its truest is all about.
That was so amazing. As a boxing fan and involved in boxing myself as a heavyweight, that was a incredible fight.
Trying to catch my breath. I mean, everybody in the whole place was on the edge of their seat or standing up. It was just such an absorbing fight. Probably the best heavyweight fight I've seen live.
That was an amazing fight, man. Both of them were going toe to toe. One would drop one, the other one would drop the other one. So that was an amazing fight.
And they both showed great heart there, didn't they?
They sure did, man. Heart of a warrior and a lion, man. I thought Wilder...
That's time to worry.
Next fight. Deontay Wilder rematch, or do you want to go straight to Anthony Joshua?
I want my son to retire now.
Now?
Yeah.
Without meeting
That's
Anthony
just
Joshua?
my opinion.
Why?
Because I think he's done enough. He's got no more to prove.
He's proved he's been a worthy champion from this country. He's been 13 years as a pro, and he's always been the opponent. Wherever he's gone to, it's been an uphill battle for him. You know, and he's 32 years old, he's got a young family, and I do believe...
Wouldn't have enjoyed the fight in terms of skills, because you want to see stuff that they usually do, but it was totally, to me, it was a sloppy fight. It was a sloppy fight. There was no really, I didn't see any really technical, really good skills. Now, skills could be just throwing punches, but real good skills mean you put your hands up like this, and don't have them all awkward. You know, somebody got to teach you and show you. But I ask you to put your hands in the right place, and, you know, have a good defense, get you good jab. But I've seen a lot of awkwardness.
Tyson Fury just destroyed his opponent so badly that even hardened boxing analysts went silent. We're talking about a beatdown so complete, so methodical, that it reminded everyone why this man is called the Gypsy King. From the opening bell against Arslanbek Makhmudov, Fury wasn't just boxing. He was putting on a masterclass. Every movement calculated, every punch landing with surgical precision. Bek Makhmudov looked completely lost in there. Here's what's wild. Bek Makhmudov is no joke. The guy's got size, he's got power, he's got a solid record. But against Fury, he looked like he was fighting a different sport entirely. Fury made him look amateur. And get this, commentators were calling Fury a F***ing machine live on air. When was the last time you heard that kind of raw reaction? That's what happens when you witness pure dominance in real time. But here's where it gets absolutely insane. The moment Fury finished dismantling Bek Makhmudov, he didn't celebrate. He didn't take a breath. He immediately called out Anthony Joshua, right there in the ring. Joshua's response? "I'm ready." 2 words that just set up the biggest heavyweight clash in years. We're talking about 2 completely different fighting styles about to collide. Fury's technical genius versus Joshua's raw, destructive power. Now here's what nobody's talking about. Fury is 37 years old. Most heavyweights are winding down at that age. But this performance? This wasn't a veteran hanging on. This was a fighter in his absolute prime showing the division who's boss. The boxing world is already going crazy analyzing this matchup. How does Joshua's knockout power stack up against Fury's ring IQ? Can raw athleticism overcome pure boxing genius? The debates are heating up everywhere. And listen to this. Every single interaction between these 2 fighters is generating massive buzz. Social media exchanges, press conference snippets, even their training footage is breaking the internet. This buildup is going to be absolutely electric. Here's the kicker. This isn't just about 2 fighters anymore. This is about legacy. This is about who defines heavyweight boxing for the next generation. Fury's already proven he can dismantle anyone with technique and intelligence. But Joshua represents something different. Pure power, pure athleticism. The question everyone's asking is simple. Can technique beat raw force when both fighters are operating at the highest level? We're about to find out. So there you have it. Fury just reminded everyone he's not just a champion, he's a F***ing artist in that ring. The Bek Makhmudov fight was just the appetizer. Joshua versus Fury is the main course, and it's going to be historic. Who do you think takes this fight? Drop your predictions in the comments below. If this breakdown got you hyped for what's coming, smash that like button and subscribe because this build-up is going to be absolutely unmissable. I'll see you in the next one.